to do it. They're just not able to get an opening. And it's not overly expensive for Mizzou. Yes, they burn the Viper's Pit, but Zella is going to have the Blade Storm online for this next fight, and Rochester is going to be forced onto a save round. Mizzou losing, I don't think they lost a single member that round.
It was a flawless round for Mizzou, so able to start building up more of that bank account economy right now. And
Rochester looking to move mid. They say,
oh, but that's right! Oh. That's the double kill through the smoke. Zelefin and Panda find theirs.
Just because you couldn't go mid last round doesn't mean you have to this round. Come on,
they couldn't go mid last time, and they can't go mid again as Panda's trying to find another one.
Yeah, and they're just stuck here right now.
Oh, Yum. Sneaking through the smoke. Oh, but here comes the jumping Spectre, not good enough. Froggy finds one too, and
another flawless. Mizzou, I mean, this is going to be huge for stretching the economy lead.
Another flawless for Mizzou, 5-2. Rochester needs to look to try and hope to pick up, I think, at least 3, maybe 4 rounds if you can before going on to the defending side. But Mizzou just look in total control right now. Rochester, almost 5 ultimates online if you can look to make something happen. But, I mean, last time Hernando just got shut down even through that Viper's Pit.
Yeah, the big one I think is going to be the showstopper, potentially just going in aggressively with the Raze and getting an early pick. However, if they're also able to get... Oh, and here comes Froggy with the showstopper as I say that. Just getting poked in the butt by that turret, and the fuse is going to time out as the rest of Rochester rotates mid. They could also try and get a quick plant down and use the Killjoy lockdown. However, with how slow they've been playing, I'm not sure if they're actually going to opt to do that. Right now, they're just playing towards mid. I think they may want to go B.
Look how deep Froggy is. He is in their spawn. They are about to walk into him. Finds one. Finds the other team. Oh, he didn't line up for him. Hernando able to find Lobster, though.
Yeah, Hernando with some late heroics there, evening the table a little bit, but it's just going to be, well, they've got the Viper's Pit if they want to try and make something happen. And Grim turns it into a 2v2.
There's a good trade from Panda, finds the refrag, and now it's just Hernando.
Grim just revealing his location there. Pretty grim after that happens, so
I hate it.
Yeah, I know. It's just going to be the Viper left alive. Does have the Viper's Pit.
30 seconds left.
And with the Breach on low health, may be able to do something here. It looks like they're going to be trying to rotate A. Got the wall up, and it doesn't look like Mizzou knows where they're going. They're going to get the plant down on A.
Spike planted.
All right, here comes the rotate from Mizzou. W Panda. Making their way heaven. The wall is going to expire.
Didn't drop the Viper's Pit as well here. They could just win the 2v2. They have no idea he's on site. And he's just gonna stick it. Or at least fake it. As Hernando forced to check, not planted for him. Panda makes it look easy as Mizzou takes 6.
Yeah, I was wondering if Mizzou was going to play that a little bit differently, given that last time Hernando was in this situation, he did opt to hold off-site, but they stick to their guns, they sniff him out on-site, and it looks like Zella going to be going into this round with an operator. That accumulated economy advantage over multiple rounds going to be really adding up here. He's going to be holding down B-site with that really strong weapon.
Operator
and it looks like Rochester's going to push 5 into it.
Yeah, and they're going to go right into the waiting arms of Zelefin here with this operator.
Well, he's just going to go for an early peek with it.
Oh, he is. Oh, he's going to find it, but he immediately traded out.
All right, Yummo 7.
And there's going to be that lockdown used as well.
Yeah, that's a really good situation for it. I mean, getting that early pick onto the solo member holding down B and just denying a ton of space with the lockdown.
Oh, but I like the Viper or the Snake Bite.
I think it may have been too early.
As they immediately kill the planter, gone falls, and Spike not down. Froggy able to find one as well, and now it's all looking over. Yum and Hernando are the only 2 members. Yum finds one.
He peeks a little too far and loses a lot of health for it. Going to be able to TP in. Looks like he might be able to grab the Spike.
No, but there goes Yum. It's all up to Hernando. Finds one. But Piggy finds the last one. 7-2. It looked a little bit close. They might have had an angle, but unfortunately... Or fortunately, if you're a fan of Mizzou, they shut it down real quickly there.
I like the idea behind the lockdown plant, but I feel like they may have gone in with it a little bit too early. I think they just got a little bit overzealous with the kill on his elephant. Went in too early, popped the lockdown when I don't think Mizzou was quite in range to rotate onto point yet. And yeah, once again, with the economy advantage, Zella's just going to be able to buy another op.
I also liked the stall there with the Viper.
They're going for the same play, 5 on B.
Yeah, they're just going to try and send it again, but now Lobster's here with that nerd one way, but here comes the showstopper. Doesn't find Lobster. He's sitting in the back. He's hiding, but Showstopper will find Panda, but it's all up to Lobster trying to hold his own. 1-2!
Gets 2.
Before he gets taken down, so it's a 2 for 2.
They really have a bad habit of walking in straight lines.
Oh, but there's the Viper's Pit. That's going to make this retake very hard.
Yeah. It's an expensive round. I mean, spending the Showstopper in the Viper's Pit, not ideal. But yeah, it's going to be pretty difficult for Mizzou to try and evict them from this point. They're all huddled in the corner right now with the Viper's Pit. Piggy trying to clear. There's nobody over there. Stop looking. There's no one there.
The
Blade Storm's going to come out.
Yeah, Blade Storm. I mean, Zella has the Operator, which is very hard to retake with. Tries to go for something crazy, but not able to find anything as the Judge threw the smoke. There goes the Satchel, trying to do a little bit of damage. He's able to find it. But that doesn't really matter. That Viper's Pit puts you at 1 HP. Gon's able to find 3. And they should be able to live as well. Ooh,
oh no, Hernando gets taken down.
Falls to the spike.
Right. So, again, yeah, it's expensive, and losing Hernando at the end there gonna do some damage to the economy. And just look at how many credits they have across the board. It's just gonna be the most they have is Hernando with 2,000. Everybody else is hovering in triple digits. Grim has nothing left in the tank. Meanwhile, Mizzou they have enough to spare to buy another operator. That's 3 rounds in a row they've had to buy a fresh operator for Zella.
Yeah, but not running to where Zella is this time. Instead, opting to go for this A push 5-man stack all over here. And with this Viper,
they run in a straight line again?
Ooh, they're gonna go ahead and try to take.
Okay, here come the Seekers.
Seekers and the Flashes. Piggy is getting absolutely
they don't know.
mollied, but he finds 2, and there's the showstopper on the Pig as well. I'm able to find Panda. And there's that operator. Zella finds Hernando, and now it's all down to Yum. Going for something crazy, but not able to find it. Yeah. Instead, Lobster's able to find that last one.
They're able to recover the operator too. I mean, it's not looking good for Rochester. I mean, obviously their comp is going to be more defensively oriented, but they're just getting picked apart at this point. Last round, they have pretty much nothing left in terms of economy.
They've got to find this last round.
And they're not going to even have any ultimates online. They might be able to get the lockdown if Gon can get 2 picks, but
they're going the Lob's just buying an operator too. They're going the Viper double operator.
This is cruel.
And Grim finds that.
It's beginning.
He thinks it's clear. They think they spot out the op on B site, but there's 2 of them. Unfortunately, there's the from the shadows into the spawn.
That's interesting.
But here, Zella finds a tag. He goes down low too.
Yeah, they just know where he is. A very aggressive push with the from the shadows.
Lazy Pig finds Piggy, but Panda finds Hernando.
Also, Rochester doesn't have the spike. Kind of forgetting something. Okay,
no.
Do they just pick
Grim?
it up?
Grim has it. Grim has it. Grim's got it. Sewers is. Lazy Pig is about to walk into the frog.
Yeah.
Ooh,
actually,
nice jump up.
Peeked out a little bit too far, so he's gonna get punished for that. 3v2.
I know.
Zella still has the op.
Zella back of sight finds one.
Spike down B.
All right, and it's just gonna be the Sky left to plant here.
30 seconds left.
Zella is gonna be able to rotate Heaven with this operator. I think he
Spike planted.
Oh, he's gonna.
Lazy Pig needs to make this an ace.
Grab the Vandal instead.
Lazy Pig has a 3K. There's 2 left. He's looking for the ace clutch here.
Yeah.
But here
Okay,
comes
Cosmic
the
Divide.
Cosmic Divide.
Player
Oh, he finds
Uh-oh.
one. He's looking for the ace clutch.
Lazy
Pig. Not looking so lazy right now as he's able to clutch up that round. Take
switching
Rochester to 4.
Yeah, most importantly though, Mizzou dodges the 9-3 curse. So.
They do. Tactical loss. No
yeah.
9-3 curse this time.
And you know, they were also being nice to
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it was bro's first ace. You never know.
You never know. Lil Bro's first ace.
Yeah. Rolling out in the pistol round, I mean, not going to be anything too special. It is worth noting Mizzou's comp definitely going to be more favorable to the offense compared to Rochester's. With that double duelist, gives you a lot more initiating potential.
But Rochester also much more defensive sided with
Yeah.
the
Both
Viper
teams-
and the
both
Sentinel.
teams going to be playing for their strengths on this back half. So as we
You have to see-
load in here,
This is though a very defensive sided map. So Rochester, even though it is
okay, they know this mid push is happening.
for a half,
Spraying through the smoke, trying to get something.
there have been bigger comebacks, for sure.
Both teams playing pretty split at this point. Looks like the Astros.
Paint shell. If they threw that paint shell into that corner, oh, good flash. As there comes the bomb buddy, but
Oh yeah.
it's not even needed. Elephant finds Hernando, and
Yeah, I think Hernando just tried to peek out, knew the bomb buddy was going to see him anyway, wanted to get something with it, and just gets his head taken
finds
off.
another one.
Yeah.
Panda into vents here, finds Yum.
Panda just on this lurk down mid as the rest of the team rotates onto A site.
Here comes
oh,
the
the
execute.
Raze is alone. Grim isolated here.
Backside, able to find
He's able to
make
get
that
two.
too.
Spike
They know where he
down
is
A.
now, at least.
They know. They know where he is.
Yeah.
Lobster able to find
So
that.
able to take him out.
I got the spike.
Does do some
Gonna hit the
damage.
Plant.
Elephant doing a little bit of.
Oh, look at this. The last two members of Rochester have set up high ground, but Dub Panda is behind them.
Panda. This is not planted for Panda. He's got to hold. He can't hold, and now Panda. He has a stall. No, he doesn't.
Oh, they may be able to. They may be able to.
They're
stick
gonna
it.
just be able to stick
Yeah.
this. They have no way to stop it. The spam.
Yeah,
through.
almost gets gone down, but not able. Just quite.
No worries, Charlie.
So
No
once
worries.
again, Rochester going to take the pistol round here on their defense and set up with the initial economy advantage. Mizzou going to be forced to
You want
save.
me, fam? Going to Astral to do them
And if
Astral
you want to start a comeback, the easiest way is to pick up that pistol round, which Rochester do.
Yeah. Looks like Mizzou going to take a page out of Rochester's book and go for this full 5-stack on B. But they are going to be running into that Killjoy, Sky, and Viper. Actually, looks like Hernando's going to be holding more towards the mid, but he's going to be able to rotate on that Heaven.
But here comes Elephant, the dash out. A nice flash
Oh,
there.
the combo with the blind.
There goes Gone. There goes Pig as well as
A
Hernando
great
finds one.
initiation with limited resources, too. Just going to get this plant down. Grim is going to be rotating Heaven. And they've got the Omen on the flank behind. But Mizzou has a lot of point presence here.
But that is how you use that double
One enemy
duelist initiation as once again Grim falls and Piggy finds the last one. The tactical, you lose pistol to win the eco round off of a nice play there by Zelephant with the frenzy. Finds two very big kills.
And crucially, that shuts down any potential snowball that Rochester could have gotten going with economy. And now it's Mizzou back in the driver's seat. They're going to go for a little bit more cheese. Froggy still has that judge. Maybe going for a double blast pack play with that. That's my specialty in ranked, by the way.
The double blast pack judge.
Yeah, definitely.
Of course. That's such an Overwatch thing.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, there he goes.
There he goes. Not able to find anything. Pulls out the sheriff before he falls. Not able to pull it out fast enough.
They
Grim.
spotted out Grim. Cluster
Oh,
grenades
the
going
blinds
to
as
force
well.
Zelephant back. But they do have an early foothold here on A as the rest of Rochester is getting ready to move on over here. Lobster, yeah, he's able to peek Gun down mid and take out that Killjoy. That's a lot of util off the table.
Ooh, but Zelephant falls.
Yeah, Grim with the classic. Just able to gun him
And
down
it's
there.
just going to be a rotate off. Head towards that B site after you got that pick. You know the rotates are coming through to A.
Yeah, Rochester sniffed this out though. They're sending members over. Oh, have they? Oh, they're kind of stalling towards their spawn.
They definitely know, but I mean they're not fast enough.
This is giving Mizzou time to set up with those Astra Stars. And it looks like Piggy's going to be able to get the plant down back site.
Yeah, his 2 members are going to start heading up towards heaven.
Oh,
Panda's still here. It's just a shorty, not able to find anything a little bit too far away. Hernando falls. Lazy Pig's able to find one.
Yeah, he
But
knows.
Panda, through the smoke, makes it look easy. And now they just get to play the post plant. 2 versus 1.
Yeah, they don't know where Yum is, crucially, so he's actually over on Spike. But gonna use the fusion charge on him, force him off the Spike for now, and now they know where he is.
Back on it. The spam through. They're missing the spam through. He's holding it. They're not landing it.
No.
Oh, they got it.
Oh. No, attackers.
Yeah, we're attackers. We're
Okay.
attackers.
Right, I get confused sometimes.
We're good.
We're good.
We barely got it.
I
I thought Yum had it. He almost did.
Yeah.
The spam wasn't quite there until the very end.
Yeah.
Well, Mizzou take 10. They get double digits
Ugh.
off of a very close round that, frankly, should not have been that close.
Yeah, I think I need an aspirin after that. Mizzou gonna be going in with 5 rifles. Piggy sticking with the Bulldog for some reason. He has enough credits to.
He's just gonna keep the economy.
Yeah.
Still a very good gun.
That's my other specialty, actually, is the Bulldog.
I actually like the Bulldog. I think it's
Yeah,
pretty underrated.
I mean, like, the 3-round burst, the one-shot potential is there, and it's pretty good just with the spray and pray as well. Mizzou, do you want to be playing this round a little bit more slow? Potentially scared of the 5 rifles online for Rochester. But right now, they're just going to be playing around this Omen smoke mid. Boombot's going to come out. Zella going to try and push in with that, but Rochester just disengages
Grim.
through sewers. And yeah, Grim catches his equal on Froggy. I think they know there's a player down here. And yeah, Rochester's going to make the smart decision to rotate to A-side heaven.
Oh, they tried to draw rotates over to A, but there's the jump. There's the rope play.
Yeah,
Officer finds
the
one.
flash
and
through the floor.
The Elephant trying to find Hernando down to 6 HP, pulls out the classic, picks up another gun. He's just cycling through them right now.
Yeah, a great flash.
6
from,
HP finds Lazy Pig.
Yeah, great flash from Piggy gives them the initiation they need, and that kill onto the Killjoy. Grim and Yum setting up for the retake all the way back in Defender's spawn. Yeah, Mizzou just has some great angles to work here.
I think they're just going to go ahead and save. They don't have the money to just give up these rifles willy-nilly.
They're fairly close for a save. Mizzou might be able to save
They might be playing for any exits that go that way, but Mizzou aren't going to run that way, possibly. Lobster was thinking about it.
Yeah, they're just going to
So is Piggy.
turn tail and get off site. Uh-oh, it looks like Piggy
Piggy
might walk into this.
Might walk into them.
Yeah, he's...
Not able to find them.
Yeah, they don't suspect they're hiding in their own spawn. Well, Panda might try for an exit frag.
Lobster also might find something. There's one.
Oh,
They're looking for Yum as well. But
yeah, that's not ideal. Yum picks up 2 at the end there. Potentially putting a dent in Mizzou's account. Actually, I think it's strong enough.
Mizzou, plenty of money to work with. They take a rifle out of the hands of it was gone, right?
I think so.
Yeah, they take a rifle out of the hands of the Killjoy. So that's one less rifle that they have to deal with this round. And
yeah,
Rochester are forcing too, so that's
yeah, they're working with scraps here, but they got to get something going here. Down 11-5. They really want to avoid going to match point.
They got to try and find any sort of foothold here in this mountain hill that they've got to climb. Mountain hill, the big old
mountain hills.
Big old mountain hills.
Yeah, it looks like Mizzou playing pretty standard. Lobster off towards A site, and the rest of the core down mid.
Oh, the judge, the lurking Judge Viper. They clear out the corner. Whoa, nice nade though.
Yeah, the paint shells almost catch.
Oh, they spot.
Yeah,
Elephant, but the tread comes through, and Froggy is going crazy. Here comes the showstopper.
Chooses to invest that.
That's well.
Not sure that was completely necessary.
One
4. Froggy's
Give him
looking
the
for
ace.
his own ace.
Yeah,
It's the
Lobster.
Sky.
I think Lobster spotted out the Sky though.
Oh, they want to give it to him. Oh, but Lobster with the
Lobster.
VM knife in the back.
Oh, this is just insult to injury at this point.
Yeah, they really are just rubbing salt in the wound.
Yeah, a lot of
Rochester.
ultimates online this fight. I mean, that's something to note. Could see some fireworks here. Got Bladestorm, Viper's Pit, Cosmic Divide, Rolling Thunder.
Grim has his showstopper, so you definitely could see some fireworks this round.
Yeah, I mean, quite literally.
Yeah.
But
Froggy used his fireworks last round.
yeah, unfortunately, didn't even fire it either. So
Yeah.
so sad.
Got 4 still though. He didn't even need it.
True.
Didn't even need the,
Just showing
the
off at
easy
that point.
scale button.
And yeah, the
In fact,
showstopper
there's
be
the-
popped immediately, and Mizzou's just going to turn tail and run away from that. It's just Lobster on A-side anyway. Froggy able to pick up Hernando after he grabs Piggy.
Good trade.
He's going to have to clear this
Here
corner.
comes the play. They're sitting in the corner. Got to clear it out. Gon finds 1, but
Yeah.
only 1. Oh, he finds him in the back. Not
Ooh.
fast enough. As there comes the Seekers. Panda
Oh,
through
just
the
gets the
smoke.
spray. Oh, he doesn't know. He's
Yum,
Yum's
around
here.
the corner.
Oh, gets a good shot onto him. Yum's low. And
they
Lobster's
know.
going to know where he is at this point. Just trying to spray through the wall. And I think gets another tag onto him.
Yeah, but they know where
Poison orb.
Lobster is because of those Seekers. And
Oh, Viper's Pit
oh, I
on
like
point.
this. This allows him to get a lot of space, walk out here.
One enemy
Finds
It's
it.
down. It's just Grim at this point.
The 1 versus 1.
Oh, Grim's going to...
He's gonna drop it. He's gonna find him.
Oh, they know.
Oh, the shots both sides go wide. Spike not down.
Yeah.
Lobster still doesn't have it. Has it now. 1 bullet.
Oh, I
He
think
picked
he
up the
saw.
wrong gun. Taps.
30
Grim's
seconds
actually going to go back Heaven, I think.
Oh, he hears it. Oh, you heard him go, Evan. He knows. Spike. Gonna go down. Now Lobster has the time advantage. Grim. On a timer now.
Is he going to drop?
They're waiting. He doesn't know that he's out that far. Not dropped just yet. Can potentially.
Oh, he's dropped.
Oh, there's the drop. Now
Oh,
he knows. Now he knows. 33
Ooh.
HP. Shots are still going wide. No one's landed the killing blow. There's the tap. Has to peek, and
Oh, and
there
Grim
goes
gets
Grim. Finds the last kill. Finds the
69
round.
HP. in a
Nice. Nice. 69 HP in a dream. Nice. Not out yet. Keeping his team
Yeah.
alive for just another round here.
Yeah, it's not overly expensive for Mizzou. They only invest the Viper's Pit to try and get that last minute advantage. And it almost works out for them. They're still on match point. And yeah, they're still going to be running in here with the Blade Storm, Cosmic Divide, Rolling Thunder. And it looks like... Oh, wait. Oh, they're stacking 5 and... Oh, Rochester has 3 on, potentially.
I think this is going to be
a huge Rolling Thunder.
I think this is going to be a
initiation.
Rolling Thunder. They've got
Yeah.
Piggy with the ultimate. And I think they're just going to send it. Yeah, they
Oh, the
are.
combo. Oh, it misses, though.
Yeah, there's no one on site, but that clears that out entirely. Yeah, Spike is just going to get planted real quick. Oh, but the flank through. Grim finds something. Yum
Yeah,
finds
Froggy
2.
able to get 1.
Oh, Piggy does get stunned up by that Trailblazer, but it's going to be a 2 versus 4. Piggy able to find 1.
Yeah, Lobster just the last one
Spike is
alive
planted
here.
for him, though.
I'm not yeah. I think they can just stick this, and they're going to send one to the side to take it
Oh,
out.
but he didn't clear the side fast enough. The molly comes down, but it doesn't
They're just
matter.
messing with him at this point.
Yeah.
Just messing with him.
I wouldn't mess around too much. 'cause
Yeah, they are. They have the lockdown available, but it's. I mean, Mizzou's spent a lot of their ultimates at this point, and
I will say, so did Rochester.
Yeah.
They
And-
also spent a lot.
And to be fair, their economy has started to falter a bit. They're looking a little bit low on credits. Gonna have to have some light shields here. Still 5 rifles, but they are gonna be running into 5 rifles, full shields on the side of Rochester.
Yeah, they are able to buy up, but you know, if you lose this round, it's gonna look a little bit dicey this next round. But I mean, if you win, it's game set.
Gonna be going
Match.
going to go for this pretty standard 1-3-1 push.
nice kill there by Lobster.
Yeah, don't know how that happened. Right now, just they've got a foothold in
want to
mid,
find it.
and
Oh,
there
there
comes
comes
the
the
Cosmic
divide.
Divide. Oh, they spot out.
They know he's
Gone.
there.
Froggy's able to get the punish on the lazy pick after he takes out Zella, but yeah.
They've gotten the space.
Yeah, there's no one on B site right now, so it's going to be a free plant for Mizzou. Mando peeks out.
Oh,
Oh,
nice
Lobster
shots.
with the locks
Lobster
it down.
playing aim labs, but
Speaking of lockdown,
finds
though,
one.
Gon is still alive, and he has that lockdown available.
Oh.
But Froggy's able to shut him down, and
There
that's the
it
map
is.
for Mizzou.
Win.
Froggy finds the last one, 13-7 for Mizzou. They were playing with their food a little bit at the end there, I'll say, but I mean, I guess you're giving them a little bit of hope on that map number 1 as we get ready for map number 2.
Yeah, Rochester definitely not looking like pushovers. They had some good moments. Yum definitely had some pretty decent plays on the Omen, and we also had that 5K, I think, from the Sky.
Yes.
So,
Fernando on the Viper also played pretty well as well.
Yeah, so definitely a competitive series, and that's always what you like to see. But Mizzou able to eke it out in the game in the end, just keeping a firm hold on that economy. So clean on the rotates, and like you said, a little bit of playing with their food at the end, blowing some ultimates that they maybe didn't need to.
A knife kill as well.
Yeah, getting a little cheeky with that.
Yeah.
As we load into map 2 shortly, we're going to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with some more Valorant action.
Welcome back, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Mizzou won map number 1 of Split, 13-7. We're going on to map number 2, which is Haven, one of Mizzou's better maps. And I'm here joined today with Son of Garrison, and I'm excited. Map number 1, very good. A little bit back and forth, but Mizzou took it in the end. But map number 2.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Mizzou, Haven, one of their more comfortable maps, didn't always used to be that way.
No.
But they certainly, it's a strong point for them now. Loading into game, looks like Rochester going to be running out with a similarly pretty slow defensive-oriented comp. They've got only one duelist going to have Yum on Jet this round.
Yeah.
And he did some pretty big things on the Omen, so it'll be interesting to see him on this duelist. Mizzou going to be running a similar comp. The only difference going to be they'll be running an Omen instead of an Astra. Both teams rolling out with Breach, Killjoy, and Sova as well, along with that Jet.
Almost mirror comps. The only thing is, again, as you said, the Omen versus the Astra. One's a little bit more aggressive. One's a little bit more defensive-sided with the kind of utility that you place out versus the blind and the much faster utility and the teleports. So it's a movement. But yeah, as you were saying, Yum, very big transition going from Omen to Jet. I mean, that is like a very, somewhat aggressive, but, a controller to one of the most aggressive duelists.
They have movement abilities and a smoke.
They do. You're right. They do have both. They both move around, and they both have smokes.
Two of their abilities are vaguely similar, so therefore they're the same character.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. But I mean, other than that, like mirror comps, both running the Killjoy, both running the Breach, and it looks like we're gonna take a little bit of a break, as I think someone's computer might have crashed. As we get a little bit more time to talk about what we saw with the comps. I'm assuming they're not going to change. One thing to note, Mizzou has, for the most part, previously been running the Fade and have swapped over to Sova.
Yeah, a little bit interesting. I'm not really sure what may have sparked that. Neither hero has really received any changes as of late.
Yeah, it's been a while since really either have been touched. Fade has been nerfed, but that was a long time ago, and even then we were still running it. She was
very dominant through last summer and fall.
Yes.
But Sova kind of taking her place at this point.
Yeah.
As we see, teams are starting to load back into match, and no compositional changes.
Nope.
Both
same
teams,
comps for both sides.
Had their strategies locked in and just went for it right out the gate. So going to be loading into the map here soon. Mizzou on offense and Rochester on defense.
Yep, and officially loaded into game now. Rochester on that defensive side, Mizzou on the attacking side. Mizzou is up 1-0, and this is a best of 3, so if they win this, they win the series. Rochester hoping to take this to map number 3, which is going to be Fracture. But this is one of Mizzou's better maps, and they played well in Split. See if they can do it once again here, as we're going to see a quick A hit.
Yeah, looks like all 5 members looking over on that side. They're going to be running into the Killjoy and the Sova, so could get scouted out pretty early here. Zella running in with this Ghost. And yeah, that Recon bolt gets some insane value.
Yeah, but here comes the smoke, and the Killjoy setup is here as Zelafin already on to the back of the site. A nice stun there, but the good dodge.
Able to dodge, yeah.
Has gone able to find one, but Froggy through there. Wall finds a trade. Lazy Pay comes out, but is immediately traded out.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed throughout this series, Froggy is doing a great job following up on some aggressive plays that his teammates are making that usually result in them getting taken out, but the overextensions from Rochester that result in that, Froggy's just able to punish that as they push in too aggressively. And yeah, he's got this corner on lockdown with the Sheriff right now.
Oh.
Lobster able to get Yum, and it's just the Sova left alive. Grim.
There's Grim. They spot him out. They know where he is. Through the wall, Froggy good for 3 with that Sheriff.
Yeah, Froggy's been absolutely on fire this game. Some really good raise plate coming out in that last round. And yeah, on this Sova heading into Haven, just looking fantastic. Actually going to be forcing a Vandal here.
Going all out. I like it.
Yeah, Mizzou not taking any prisoners coming into map 2. They had a little bit of fun towards the end of Split, but it looks like right now they are solely focused on getting this dub here. I think maybe Snow potentially a little bit upset with the tomfoolery coming through. Zella once again just getting an aggressive dash into the smoke on point,
jumping down,
going
finds
with that
one.
stinger.
But unfortunately stunned. Grim with the free gun finds 2, and now Spike is in an awful position, stuck in the site.
Yeah, and surrounded by 4 members of Rochester. Froggy takes a hit, still in this corner, and Hernando, he's low over on this left side, so if he peeks out, he's going to be able to cross with this smoke, though, potentially. Froggy able to get the hit on the recon dart, prevent that from going off, but they still know he's here.
Yeah, and because of that, Rochester was able to pick up those guns because they fell on site, so they did get a little bit. They weren't the Vandals because Lobster and Froggy have those. But the jump spot gets info. There's the dart. They spot one over to the right, but the nice fault line there hits both. And here comes the drone.
Yeah.
There's one.
Oh.
Lobster makes quick work, and
Yeah,
Spot
Lazy Pig
2.
kind of just gets baited out by the drone, and Lobster picks him off.
Lobster needs to go big here. 20 HP.
Oh.
There's 3, but not able to find
Oh.
4. The stinger in the back means it's a thrifty here.
Yeah, Hernando, I mentioned just sitting on 1 HP for the longest time, but he ends up as the last one alive and picks down Lobster at the end there. And it looks like the economy advantage is going to be swinging back in the favor of Rochester, one of the rare points in this series that's happened. It's going to be 4 stingers online for Mizzou. What do you think of the stinger at this point? It's been nerfed a bit. It was very strong in a previous patch.
It was good. They did make it a little bit more expensive. I think it's still decent. I think it's a very good gun, especially for the price. And I think it definitely warranted the price nerf because it was better than honestly some other guns, especially for how much it was.
Yeah. They're able to spot out Gon. He's going to have to back up there.
Oh, they're just going to send it in. Zelefant trying to find something, but all he's going to find is his head taken clean off as Yum finds another one as well. That's going to be 2, and they don't clear the corner. Froggy able to finally clear the last one. But the Molly finds Froggy.
Yeah, that aggressive hit with the 4 stingers just not really going to pay off running into that much KJ util, especially with so many members on that site. And we're really seeing this defensive style really take hold for Rochester as they're going to take a series lead here. Not series lead, map lead, 2-1.
Yeah, and a nice hold there as well. Huge 3K for Yum. That's going to put Bladestorm online, and
Yeah, it looks
they're
like
going to even use it too.
Yeah, he's has the shorty. Going to be popping that Bladestorm here.
Yeah, they're making
Early
space.
fault line trying to clear out any potential aggressors over on A. And Panda's just going to use that TP to rotate back with the rest of the team. Nobody is over here on A side, so Mizzou's just going to get a free plant.
Yeah, Rochester went for that aggressive play towards C, but Mizzou didn't go there, so A is left open, and we get the 5 versus 5 retake.
His fusion charge could be huge. They're all lined up. Go for it.
Yeah, there comes the aftershocks as Froggy finds the first in the stalls as well. Nice dodge of the flash. Froggy able to find, there's number 2. There's number 3.
They're just walking into it. Froggy's going off right now.
Remaining.
Lobster finds Yum, and Zella finds Lazy Pig, and that's going to be a flawless for Mizzou. Taking things right on back to even.
And that's exactly what they needed. I mean, once again, it's a similar story to what happened in map 1, where Rochester gets a bit of an economy lead and Mizzou just punches it into the ground. Getting the flawless round, they're able to hold on to all their rifles, establish a better credit lead. Rochester, they're going to be able to roll out with 5 rifles and shields, but if they lose one more round, Mizzou is just going to run away with this economy.
Yeah, so full rifle round for both teams. But, again, as you said, Rochester, they need to win this round or they're going to be forced onto an eco.
Yeah, Mizzou can also use the lockdown here if they're able to get an early plant here on C. It's just the Astra holding this down with the Sova not too far away, but Zella's going to be able to dash into that smoke, get an early point presence. He gets tagged by Hernando. And the rest of Rochester is going to come running, but Piggy's able to get the plant down. The lockdown is available. And yeah, Rochester setting up. They're very stacked here. And there comes the lockdown.
They can use the Hunter's Fury if they want to clear that out, but instead they're saving it for post-plant. Ooh, Panda.
Doesn't actually...
Oh, close.
Yeah, doesn't actually dodge that in time. Taken down to 3 HP. Panda's got to be very careful here. And now Rochester, they have tons of space to work with.
There comes that Hunter's Fury able to find Hernando. And they're just walking into the firing squad. A little bit of a team frag as Froggy finds Elephant. The only member to fall was from his own teammate.
Yeah, it was a great plant there. Just even with all the space they were able to take on the objective, Rochester just had no room to get that defused. Just Mizzou holding down that long sight line. The second they try to go for it, it's just guns blazing.
Yeah,
the Vandals. Yeah, I mean
they're just running into a firing squad there. They stall for so much time with that lockdown, and by the time they're able to get onto site and onto the actual spike, you're facing down 4 rifles and a Hunter's Fury. It's not really much you can do to really get that spike defused.
Zello was begging the Sova to buy him that Phantom.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he did team kill him.
Yeah.
It's only fair. His Elephant gets out on the site.
It's just
So
the KJ
aggressive.
holding this down, though. The util's going to get a little bit of damage done, but other than that, Mizzou, they're going to be able to plant. Oh, the Astra's lurking mid, though. And yeah, Panda falls for it. Hernando gets the pick.
Pando finds Panda. So now no smokes have left for Mizzou this round. Here comes the drone. Does get broken, but gets some important information.
That's not ready.
Yeah.
Revealing area.
But with Spike continuously ticking, Zella and Piggy are able to find theirs, and the RU hit is not going well as Elephant finds another. Piggy finds a second as well, and now Lazy Big is stuck in a rock and a hard place as Froggy finds the last one there. Mizzou pick up their 4th.
Yeah, I mean, Rochester, it really feels like they're struggling a lot with their re-engages. They're just not coming at them cleanly. They're stacking a lot. They're just running. I mean, we've seen time and again, both on this map and the last map, they just run head first 3 players into someone with a Vandal, and they just all get their heads taken off. So I'd like to see some more technical play come through with them using that util more effectively, but right now Mizzou's just kind of, they're doing a lot. And here comes Zella with the Blade Storm back onto A site. They're playing into an operator, narrowly dodges that shot. And right now, just going to have to play a bit slowly. Oh, Froggy, got to be really, okay, he spots him out. Yum knows he's been spotted. The turret's also holding down that sight line. But Panda able to get Lazy Pig off to the side.
Yeah, that's going to be the kill there on the B side. It's a 1-for-1, but that's the operator down, and Lobster is able to find Grim.
Yeah, an interesting choice from Yum there to go for the aggro peek, knowing that Zella was there with the Blade Storm. As well as potentially didn't know, but
Lobster finds Hernando.
Yeah, and Don's just going to walk right into Lobster. Or Panda. Either one.
Panda's doing a little bit of a pre-fire there. I think Lobster's wanting to check his PC real quick.
Yeah. And I hesitate to even call it an advantage in terms of the econ because it's a lot more than that. I mean, Mizzou just has credits for days, and yeah, it looks like Rochester not doing too hot. I mean, when you're resorting to the Bucky, it's not looking good.
Yeah, Mizzou currently is in absolute control of the economy. They invested. They invested very well because all of them are sitting at almost max cash, and Rochester are scraping for pennies.
It is important to note Rochester does have an ultimate advantage. They've got that Hunter's Fury and the lockdown, 2 really big ultimates here to prevent Mizzou. I mean, those could be big for a re-engage. I mentioned earlier how Rochester, they've not exactly been clean with their re-engages, but that lockdown is a very good tool to help them do that. As I say that,
Making it
Yum,
look textbook.
just standing still in a corner. Zella able to effectively clear him out there.
Yeah, that's gonna
right
be
now.
once again first blood over to Mizzou, and I like this. I like the play. They draw the rotates over, and they're not gonna even go. Look how many people are over towards A. They're gonna fake it with the ultimate.
The Rolling Thunder
Oh.
hits 3. Piggy's actually still going in.
Oh, but
And Lobster gets gone down, and yeah, no more lockdown. Oh, he's actually just gonna drop all his util and run.
Yeah, Seaside
30 seconds left.
open for the taking. Plant not even gonna get contested. Lobster's waiting in spawn as
Grim
well.
spotted out, but Lobster takes the shot. Zella's able to finish him off though.
One enemy remaining.
And
There's
Piggy
the
once
lurking
again, lazy
Piggy.
pig, down for the count.
Fernando gonna go for
Fernando
the
trying to get
swing.
back in there, but yeah, the wall bang from Lobster just takes him out, and an excellent fake from the breach just sets that up brilliantly. Piggy doing a lot there.
That was a flawless. Look at the money on Mizzou right now.
Yeah, I mean
The lowest is
it's just unfair.
7,000.
and they're gonna force. They've got an operator.
They've got to try something.
Yeah, I mean they got to get something going at this point. They didn't use any ults. Mizzou's got no ults online. So I mean,
There's a lot of ults
yeah.
for Rochester right now. They're one away as well from the Rolling Thunder. But it's just so much
yeah.
the money that they have to try to get through of Mizzou, and they spot
And
out.
crucially, Mizzou's not peeking the operator right now. The operator's holding mid.
Ooh,
Lazy
but-
Pig and Grim are going to grab 2, make that 3. Froggy's able to get 1 for his troubles and grab an ult orb, but they're going to have to back up. Lobster? Okay,
Lobster.
he's actually able to get Grim. So this is suddenly a bit more winnable, but Yum is holding down A right now with that operator.
This isn't totally losable.
He's going high ground. Yeah, and there comes that Defender Killjoy ult. And the Hunter's Fury. And the
Oh my
Cosmic
God.
Divide. With their investing in
Lobster.
this, they really do not want to give this up.
Player standing. One enemy.
One, not able to find
Oh.
the 2-man spray down at the end. Orlando finally able to shut down Mizzou's huge win streak that they had, and able to pick up their third.
At what cost, though? They burned through all 3 of their ultimates. They spent ridiculous amount of credits there. Hernando is able to recover the operator and get it back to Yum, it looks like. Or
No, Yum has Bladestorm, so they're going to give it to
yeah,
Grim.
okay. But I mean, again, that's just that the economy advantage for Mizzou. They have credits for days. I mean, they lost all 5 members there, and they're still going to be running in with 5 rifles, full shields, and over 4,000 credits each to spare. So, and they're going to have the Killjoy ult online.
Yeah, it's such an uphill battle Rochester has to face, as there's the Bladestorm, but the blades do
Okay.
not land this
Oh,
time.
that was rough.
From the shadows, Panda
Gonna have
is
to
all
spot
the
out
way
this
deep.
corner.
You gotta clear behind you.
Yep,
Piggy's
they're able
gonna
to
do it for you.
Lazy Pig in the smoke. Oh,
Zella just runs
Zella
through.
just runs him down. Absolutely no fear.
W key through.
And yeah, with just the Astra and the Killjoy online, they're actually just Mizzou's on the hunt. Zella,
They
with
are
a nice 3K to close out the round.
They are looking for blood. Elephant 3K. No operator saved this time.
Yeah, absolutely no mercy from Mizzou. They only had to spend from the shadows. They didn't lose a single member. All got rifles. All got shields. All got 7K credits to spare. And Rochester has Rolling Thunder and
Hunter's
Fury
And a
that's
single
about
rifle?
It. That's
They have a
about
single
it.
rifle?
That's yeah. It's actually going to be an aggressive push from Yum, it looks
Ooh,
like, but he's not
Fernando.
going to spot. Is he going to
one.
spot out Panda? No, Panda's actually able to scout him out, and yeah, it immediately turns it into a 4v3. Mizzou, I think they're just going to go for A, and there's no one over here right now. They're going to hear these shots coming through, and the Killjoy is going to be able to rotate over, but they're actually leaving the breach over on C site.
Killjoy utility is here as well.
Yeah, the Swarm Grenade doing a great job stalling out, but I think they have an idea of where this Killjoy is, and yeah, Piggy's going to punish him. Froggy does get taken out, though.
Enemy remaining.
Okay.
And you can't do
man.
this.
Just the spray through the smoke. And it's just Lazy Pig online. He has Rolling Thunder if he wants to try and go for a hero play, but Mizzou's making the smart choice to spread
I think
out
he
right
has.
now.
I think he has a rifle as well, so I think he's just gonna save it for last round because it's. I mean, Mizzou has their own Rolling Thunder. They have the lockdown, and it's a 3v1. It is
Okay.
good stun. I like the stun
Yeah,
there from
that's
Piggy.
Interesting, to say the least. Yep, that's a turret, Panda. Good job. And yeah, they're gonna try and find this breach.
Oh, they
Panda
are
might
gonna
walk into
find
him. Oh, yeah,
Panda!
yeah. Lazy Pig gets one. Piggy knows where he is.
Good dodge.
Dodges the flash. Oh,
Ooh.
actually loses that 1v1.
Last round.
Lazy Pig is able to keep the rifle.
It's not gonna do much. I mean, look how many creds they have. It's last round. They could go for 5 Odins if they wanted to. Actually, looks like Grim is gonna go for the classic Sova Odin.
Sova Odin, a classic.
Goated, actually. But Mizzou, Ultimate's online. Zella's got the Blade Storm if he really wants to go ham. And of course the lockdown, that's gonna be devastating if they're able to get an early foothold onto site.
Oh, there's the
Hunter's
instant.
Fury out immediately. Oh, and there goes
Zella's
Yum. I mean, just gets knifed to the skull. There comes the Rolling Thunder and the Sova Odin. Able to get a little bit of value before Piggy takes him out. Yeah, right now, and this is exactly what Rochester should have been afraid of. Mizzou has a foothold on the objective with the lockdown available. And they're just going to set up, play their corners.
They can just stall for so long, but it doesn't even matter because Lobster is on the flank and he's going for the knives. There's two! The double kill with the knife.
Cosmic Divide comes out.
Player standing.
Uh-oh. Okay,
No.
Hernando.
They almost had it.
Almost.
The
Almost
double
did
kill with the
something there.
knife.
But,
Almost
oh my
lost
God.
the round.
Switching sides.
Lobster, you can't be doing this to them. They have families.
You can't get a double knife
There,
kill.
there might be children watching this. Just,
You can't just get a double knife kill like that.
this is, ugh. Yeah, going into Mizzou's defense, rolling out on this pistol round. I mean, not too much to talk about. No economy yet. It's just it's pistol round. We know him. We love him. And Zella go kill with Sheriff.
Yeah, Zella, go kill. Classic strategy, but I mean, you can also send Lobster out with a knife and he'll go kill him too.
Yeah, definitely. The classic Killjoy backstab. I think we're actually playing TF2 at this point. He's the spy.
He's the spy?
Yeah.
He's Genji with blade.
No.
No?
No.
It'd be like it's like Jet with
It's a pretty cool knife he's flipping around there, though. And yeah, really slow start for Rochester, but they are going to be running all over to A. It looks like you had 3 members of Mizzou just sneaking through Rochester's spawn. I'm not sure they know they're all behind him. Uh-oh.
Spike planted.
Whoa. Oh, he gets two with the right click.
With the right click. I mean, it's,
I mean, they had an idea that he was there too, but Grim
they're able to
is
take
able to
the
find
Killjoy
one.
down, so not a lot of util available at this point, but
Elephant finds
yeah.
one. Panda finds another. It's just Grim on the flank. A nice flash.
I mean,
Panda,
just
that was crisp.
the mechanics, the re-engages, the rotates, it's just all so much cleaner from Mizzou. I mean, compared to Rochester, who just kept running through the same choke time after time when Mizzou was planning on A, I mean, it's not comparable.
Yeah.
And yet, a 10-3 lead, this is just... if Split was close, but this is just a blowout.
This is domination right now by Mizzou.
Yeah. And... yeah, they take the pistol round. Gonna be able to start accumulating some economy. And
they're gonna go for the
Cella's-
force. I mean,
Cella's got,
they've
Cella's
got.
the judge.
You've got to try something. You're down 3 to 10. If you go for the save and you lose, you're down 3 to 11. You can lose one more round, and then you're on match point.
Crucially, Grim has already picked up 4 kills, so he's he's halfway to that Hunter's Fury. Could be online in a round or two. But Zella hanging out towards mid. Got the judge in hand.
It's just going to be a
B
hit.
push. Yeah, we didn't see this at all from Mizzou on their attacking round. But just a 5-stack towards B. This has kind of been their specialty. Just sending all 5 members at once. Sometimes running in a straight line into Froggy. With varying results.
They plant 4A connector as well, and there's 4 members there. Also, they have the lurking Silva, but a nice shock dart clears
able to get some intel
all
with
of that
shock dart.
utility.
Knows nobody's
Lobster
sitting on the
itself
objective,
unable
and
to
Zella
find
just
some.
goes in with the judge. Lobster picks up another one as well. Swarm Grenade's going to deny a little bit of time on this objective, but just spraying through the smoke.
Panda through the smoke once again finds Gone. And the fuse is going to come through. Easy peasy. Not even close. Mizzou are on 11. Rochester. That was a force. They had to try and find something. They can't find anything.
It's 11-3. I mean, one more map, one more round on its match point. And at this point, Grim's gonna force. He's gonna go in with the Phantom.
I mean,
Not
might
sure
as well.
I feel about this. I mean,
you gotta go. You gotta go for a hero play.
I guess. Mizzou not even taking it that seriously. Their economy's not in the greatest spot, so a couple SMGs on board. Still got the judge for Froggy, but okay,
oh my god!
Zella, I mean, you can't do it to him like that.
Yum does find Piggy though, so it's a 1-for-1 in the end. 4 versus 4 as the B play comes out through the smoke. Zella able to find a second one. Gone finds that, finds 2 with the stinger. Oh, Panda!
Oh.
Panda!
Oh, Froggy spares him. Yeah, spares him from the knife kill. But it is gonna be match point. Ultimate's online for Mizzou and nothing for Rochester. They're going to have just enough to buy some rifles and some shields, but I mean, even if they win this one, it's going to be an uphill battle.
Yeah, it is.
I don't want to say it's not winnable, but it's not winnable.
I don't say it's over, but I think this one might be just about wrapped up here on a nice little.
It might be finished.
Pretty bow tie. As
okay, Yum
does
strikes
fall.
first blood. Piggy's down. Initiation power off the board.
Froggy!
Stop walking in a straight line into Froggy! No, guys!
Oh, he's gonna go for the repeak. He's gonna send it out again for Hernando.
Hernando shuts down that ego peak. Oh, but here comes the Blaze Storm from
has the
Zella.
knives.
Hernando gets another one though. And it is
Panda's going
spraying
for
down this hallway.
The run and gun is
Gone, able to take out Lobster. Panda's still alive. Okay, he's able to get Hernando. God is the only one left, and they're able to do it. Oh, and that's going to be it. Mizzou takes the series 2-0 and moves on here in Nace.
Yeah, Mizzou take it 2-0. Map 1 was a little bit closer than map number 2. And I think that's just the power of Mizzou. They know Haven very well. They've played it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, one of their best maps.
It is definitely one of their most practiced maps, the one that they're most comfortable on. I think it's the one that they beat Northwood on as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean
yeah, if you can remember that.
Yeah, but we're going to go ahead and go to a quick little break here. We've got an interview with one of the players, so be there for that. But until then, take a seat, grab a snack, whatever you want while we get that ready. Welcome back. We're here with Piggy after a nice clean 2-0 victory. How are you guys feeling after that?
Feeling pretty good. I mean, we knew they were a good team coming in, and to get 2-0 like that, pretty, the score lines weren't too close, so we never felt threatened.
Game one definitely a little bit closer than game number two. I mean, I think we all can agree Haven is probably your guys' best map, and I think we really just showed it with today.
Yeah. I think it was pretty good overall. I mean, Connor got 2 knife kills, so
the double kill with the knife.
Yeah.
And he had one on the first map as well.
Yeah.
You guys were going for another one until
Ponder. Ponder took
stole it.
Yeah.
Should have been another one, but I mean, what can you do? I mean, 3 knife kills in a nice match is pretty impressive overall right now. But after this, you guys are going on Friday to play OC. How you guys feel about that? That was the team that you lost to last.
Yeah, that was last time we played, we didn't have that many practices or scrims, so we're definitely offbeat, and they beat us pretty bad, as we deserved. Like, the work really showed that we weren't doing what we needed to do. And so I think now, though, I think this next series is going to be a lot closer, and I really have faith we're going to take it to them.
Yeah, I mean, if you play like you guys did today, I think you guys can definitely take it. You guys are both good teams. You're playing for, Nace. This is playoffs, so if you lose here, you're out, because I don't believe there is a lower bracket for Nace. So
lower bracket.
You guys are going to keep playing. It's going to be exciting. How do you guys feel like, what are your kind of like you're preparing for with OC?
I think we just need to focus on the stuff we weren't doing. I mean, it's just comms in general, really. Like, once our comms is going and we're really locked in, we really can beat any team. I think. Yeah. And
I mean, you guys have beat Northwood on some maps as well, which arguably the best team.
I mean, we have a lot of good series coming up here soon. We have OC, and then we have Northwood this weekend too. So it's very close games coming up.
Yeah, I got a lot of good teams coming up, a lot of good series that you guys can hopefully, share your guys' stuff like you did today, and maybe, kind of, especially with like Northwood, maybe the upset that you need to show.
Yeah, I think I don't know, the best team that we have beat this semester is probably Waterloo, and so I think we haven't showcased being a top 5 team yet, and I know that we can. So hopefully we can do that and really show that we're one of those teams that can win it all.
Yeah, and I definitely think you guys are. But that's going to be it here for us tonight. Friday, we got the OC match, which is going to be very exciting. But, thanks, Piggy, for coming on to the desk and having this interview. But that's going to be it for us. Be here Friday for that game and check out the other streams as well with all the other games that we've got. But take care, guys.